What is going on, guys? We have a loaded 14-game NBA slate today. There are actually 12 teams on the second leg of a back-to-back tonight, so it should make for a really interesting one. In this video, I'll be going through some of my top player prop picks for the games tonight. This is not every single play that I'm making today. This is just what I posted earlier today, so it's around noon right now when I'm recording this. I posted a bunch of plays for the VIPs really early today, around like 10 a.m. I'm going to do a second look later on today, just because there's so many games and I want to make sure I don't miss some really good value that's out there. And plus, there is no NBA tomorrow. So we got to get our plays in today, especially with no games. So there's really nothing tomorrow. So an update on my schedule for the rest of the week. Obviously, NBA video today on Tuesday. Wednesday, you will not see any content from me. That is Christmas Eve. Christmas Day. So it's obviously a big NBA day, but it is an NFL day. I try not to make two videos in one day. I just don't have the time for it, to be honest with you guys. So Christmas Day will be an NFL video. And that video will be posted around like 2, 3 a.m. Christmas Eve night. So very similar to how I do it on a Sunday for an NFL slate. I'll have that video for you guys really late on Wednesday night. So when you get up on Christmas morning, you can watch it. You can lock in your bets for Christmas Day and hopefully cash in some picks. The VIPs, you guys will get the plays way ahead of time. Just like you got these NBA plays this morning. You'll get the NFL plays probably later tonight too, as I go through the slate and everything. So if you want to become a VIP, running a few promotions right now. The first one, 3-day free trial for anyone who signs up for VIP. There's a link in the description below to do that. But also on top of that 3-day free trial for Christmas only, so this is just today, tomorrow, and Christmas Day, I'm offering $1 1 month VIP for you guys. So when you sign up for VIP using the link in the description below, it will automatically apply a promo code Christmas25. That will only charge you $1 for the entire month upcoming. So basically most of January or so of my VIP. What you get as a VIP, basically I write up all these plays on Chopper Tales every single day. So if I'm not releasing a YouTube video, which I don't every day for NBA, you'll see all the NBA picks on Tails and on the Discord server too in a VIP section. You also see screenshots of every single slip that I make. So if you want to like tail every single bet that I place myself, this is the opportunity to do it. So you can see literally every single bet we make. And it's just more like a personal experience too. Like I do a lot more educational content for them, a little more one-on-one time too if you ask for it. So definitely a benefit to becoming a VIP. But if you don't want to become a VIP, totally fine. At least come join the Discord. Discord is completely free to join. The link to join is in the pinned comment below. About 1,800 members in there, so we have a really strong growing community. And then lastly, before I get into the plays, this app that I'm showing on my screen, which is what I show on every single video that I make, it is Outlier.bet. It is the best research tool out there. It's the only thing that I use. And if you want a 7-day free trial for Outlier, there's a link located in the description below where you could do just that. All right, so let's get into the plays here. Like I mentioned before, there's a lot of teams on a second leg of a back-to-back, but with tomorrow being a league-wide off day with no games at all, I don't think it's going to affect too many of their minutes. I have a good friend of mine, Rena, who always says to people, dock 3 minutes from anyone on the second leg of a back-to-back, and that's generally a pretty good rule. Except when like the entire league's off tomorrow, you really don't have to worry about it too much, I don't think. But anyways, let's get into the plays here. The first one is going to be, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. It's going to be Michael Porter Jr. over 24.5 points. Cam Thomas is out still for the Nets. He's going to be out for quite a while here. Porter's averaging 27 points per game without Thomas, but if we filter even further for just road games, 29.71 average points per game for Michael Porter Jr. Going over this number 6 out of 7 times, never going below 24. He's really the only scorer the Nets have. He plays 33 plus minutes, shoots the ball about 20 times a game, about 10 3-point attempts per game. Like, the minutes are there, the opportunity is there, the shots just got to fall. I think they will enough for Porter tonight. 24.5 just seems a bit too low for this number. So over 24.5 points, Michael Porter Jr., first play of the day. Second play is going to be Donovan Mitchell, under 39.5 PRA. The Cavs are one of those teams on the second leg of a back-to-back. And looking at the last 2 seasons for Mitchell playing on the second leg of a back-to-back, he's gone under this number in 14 out of 18 games, averaging only 34.6 PRA per game. Granted, there is no Evan Mobley tonight. That does throw a little bit of a wrinkle into things. We don't really have a sample of that, but Mitchell in the second leg of a back-to-back is something that I've been taking the last few years, and that's just not going to stop tonight. I usually take his under first half PRA. Don't really love it tonight. The number wasn't that great, so we're going with just the under full game, 39.5 PRA for Donovan Mitchell tonight. Third play is going to be an over on Nikola Jokic, over 53.5 PRA. Same scenario. He's on the second leg of a back-to-back, but different aspect. Basically, Jokic and these European guys, they are so used to playing a lot of basketball. A lot of them play very well on the second leg of a back-to-back. So Jokic on the road as a second leg of a back-to-back averages 60.6 PRA per game, going over this number in 8 out of 9 games the last 2 seasons. Really good spot for him against Dallas. They're fairly weak against big men, and Jokic is just an absolute monster. I'm actually I think he almost had a triple-double in the first half last night. Like, he's just insane. So 53.5, a bit too low. I'd probably just take this all the way up anyways, but Jokic over 53.5 PRA is a good number. It's 52.5 on PrizePicks right now. I don't know if it still is when you're watching this video, but always place your bet on the site with the better number. So PrizePicks and Underdog, they pay the same for these individual props. Underdog has it at 53.5. PrizePicks has it at 52.5. Make this bet on PrizePicks every single time. Don't make a mistake and lose a number on just because you want to make a bet on Underdog Fantasy. Like, every single number matters, so take the lowest one when you get a chance. Now, another play here we've been on a bit is Trey Jones over 11.5 points and rebounds. He comes off the bench. He plays about 22 or more minutes a game. The Bulls are completely healthy. He's gone over this number in 19 of 22 games this year. 2 of these losses here were actually his first 2 games back from an injury, too. So I don't want to throw them out completely, but you do have a caveat with them. But if you did throw them out, it's a 19 out of 20 game sample size for Trey Jones going over this number. Like I said, he comes off the bench. He's very active when he's off the bench. He's only going to get maybe like 1 to 3 rebounds, I would think. I could expect with upside to 5 to 7. But he's going to get there on the points. You're going to want him to score points. You're going to want him to score at least 10 points to go over this number and feel safe about it. I think he will. This game had 302 combined points the other night, and Trey Jones was a big part of that with 11 points off the bench and 3 rebounds. Another play from this game that I'm on, it's a first half prop. A lot of you guys know I love my first half markets. Mainly play them on Underdog Fantasy, but this one's on PrizePicks specifically. Jalen Johnson under 14.5 first half points. Games with Trey Young the last couple seasons. So this season alone, under in 5 out of 6 games. Last season, under in 32 out of 34 games. Granted, Johnson's role wasn't as strong last year compared to this year, but the minutes were about the same in the first half. So this under 14.5 first half points prop just seems a bit too high. I think the number is actually inflated a bit because of that game with the 302 combined points the other night out. And then the final play for the straight bets is Alfred Sengun, under 11 first half points. We'll look at the 11.5 number, actually, just so it takes out the pushes. But under this number in 73% of road games this season, 76% of road games last season. I take this prop every single game that the Rockets are on the road, so that's just not going to change tonight, especially against a tough Clippers defense, too. They're hit or miss. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't, but Sengun is generally a safe bet to go under his first half points, at least looking at the last 2 seasons on this trend. And then one play I do want to mention that I did look at is Colin Kneppel, under 15.5 first half PRA. I don't know if we've gotten any random injury news yet. We haven't. But basically, I took this prop at 13 yesterday. He ended up with 17, and it was just basically all points. It is the second leg of a back-to-back, which kind of matters. He's gone under this number in 4 to 5 games this year on the second leg of a back-to-back. And generally, rookies on the second leg of back-to-back struggle. So I'm tempted to take this one. I currently do not have this in any of my slips. That might change as the day goes on, but I did want to mention it because it is something that I do have on my radar. But anyways, let's head over to the parlay filler for tonight, and it is going to be Karl Anthony Towns over 7.5 rebounds. No Brunson tonight, but that doesn't really have much of an impact on Towns' rebounds. Playing against his former team, averaging 15 rebounds per game in his 2 games against the T-Wolves the last season and this season. Anyways, over this number, 93% of the time this year, 91% of the time last year. Solid spot for a parlay filler for Cat tonight. So that is going to wrap things up for the NBA today for me. Like I said before, I'll probably have some more picks that I'll post for the VIPs later on today. So if you want to become a VIP, take advantage of the free trial and the $1 a month promo by using the link in the description below. Like I said before, NFL video posted super late on Wednesday night into Thursday morning. If you don't check out this video, just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Hopefully, you guys have a great day with friends, family, or yourself. Whatever you want to do for Christmas Day. But hopefully you can make some money on Christmas, whether it be on the NBA or NFL, or make some money tonight. So you have some extra spending cash for those last minute gifts if you need to. But anyways, thanks for watching the video, everybody. Best of luck on your bets tonight, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.